Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing recipe 28 of cooking my way through Magnolia Table, and we are making a personal favorite, deviled eggs. They're named that because they're from the devil himself. My favorite go-to appetizer at a party or like a family holiday event. The first thing you're going to want to do if you're using the bacon, it is optional, is preheat the oven to 375. Put that bacon on a foil, sheet and cook it for about 20 minutes till it's crispy. Then while that's cooking, take your eggs. The recipe does call for 12. I did 8 just because I don't need 24 deviled eggs. So you're gonna put those in the bottom of a pot. And then you're gonna fill it with about 2 inches of water. Now you're gonna bring this to a boil. And then once you do have it to a boil, you're gonna cover it and you're gonna turn the heat off, and then you're gonna continue to cook them for 10 minutes. Ooh, forgot, add 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar or white vinegar, whatever you have, and also add a pinch of salt. Major key, it helps with peeling the eggs in the end. So then, like I said, once it's boiling, turn the heat off, cover it, and set a timer for 10 minutes. Now, what you're gonna do right after that is you're gonna get your ice bath ready. So go ahead and get a big bowl full. I keep my pickle jars, by the way. It's not a dill thing. It's because I think they're adorable, perfect for flowers. I'm getting sidetracked. Anyways, so you're gonna take a large bowl, fill it with ice, and fill it with ice water. Immediately after the 10-minute timer, you're gonna go ahead and put the eggs into here. So while I was waiting, I went ahead and chopped up the chives. This recipe calls for chives inside the mixture, and it also calls for them as like garnish is the word I'm looking for. So get your chives chopped up. It is optional, but I mean, I just had one of these deviled eggs and they're chef's kiss pristine. Probably the best deviled eggs I've ever had. And I try deviled eggs anywhere I go because they're my favorite. I don't know what else to tell you. These are amazing. The only thing I didn't do is I didn't dip the bacon in brown sugar because that makes me want to gag. So it is optional. I chose not to do it. Once the eggs are done, immediately, like I said, drop them into an ice bath. And then you want to let them set till they're like cold all the way through. I set a timer for 10 minutes. That was perfect amount of time. So after the 10-minute timer is up, we're moving through this recipe quick, y'all. We don't even have time for breaks. You're gonna start peeling your eggs. I do the tap peel method. So I take an egg out of the ice bath, I tap it on the counter, like on the bottom, on the top, and then all around the sides, and then I peel it. Now, as you'll see going on later, I really only have enough spots for 12 halves of the eggs, but I did 8. That's because I want, if I have room for mistakes or if an egg messes up, I want to make sure I have enough. Plus I want to be able to taste one before I give it to people. So once you've peeled them and dried them off, you're going to cut them in half and you're going to put the yolks in a separate container, and you're going to put the little white halves on a plate to get ready to present to everyone. Now to the yolks, you're going to add 1/2 cup of mayonnaise. It says preferably Hellmann's in her side notes. So take a 1/2 cup, and then you're going to get, what do we got here? We got 2 tablespoons of dill pickle relish. It's important. Do not use sweet relish, you nasties. Dill pickle relish. Then you're going to do 1 tablespoon of minced fresh dill. I didn't have fresh. I know that's literally a sin in my house, so I just used the dill that I had. I thought I had fresh dill. I was mistaken. I'm the only fresh dill in this house. So we went with dried dill. And then you're going to leave that to the side because you're going to need it to garnish as well. Oh my God, I just realized I didn't garnish them with them. Oh my God. All right, so then you're going to take a tablespoon of those chives that you chopped up. I just did mine by eye. I love chives. There's never too much of that. And then you're going to do 1 teaspoon of mustard powder and a little bit of salt. And then you're just going to go ahead and mash this all together. You want to make sure all the yolks are completely broken up. If you like it a little bit chunky, leave a little bit in there, but I like mine smooth, like smooth. And then once you're done mixing this, I always just you can spoon it in if you want, but I think it looks so much nicer and cleaner if you just pop it into a Ziploc bag and then pipe it. Or if you have a piping set. I don't. I'm thinking about getting one, but for now, we're using a plastic baggie. So I just, oh, this is what I'm saying. So if you have an extra, this one cracked, I always taste test one. And you can't see it, but I'm giving you the thumbs up because they were prime time. Anywho, back to bagging. So you're going to take a Ziploc bag. It doesn't have to be huge. Roll it over once on the outside so that the outside doesn't get any of the mixture on it. Then you're just going to shovel it in there. And then once you've got it all in the bag, unroll it. And then you're going to leave a little bit of air so when you squeeze it, that little extra air comes out the top and everything goes to one corner in the baggie. Then you just want to take your scissors, give it a little give it a little snip snip, and then literally you're ready to just pipe your eggs out. I put mine on just a regular plate while I'm piping and while I'm garnishing, so that way like my pretty presentation deviled egg plate doesn't get a bunch of like paprika and stuff all over it, but you do it however you feel comfortable. So yeah, this is me. I'm just piping an even amount onto all the eggs. And then I'm also taking leftover chives, paprika, and that crunched up bacon that we cooked earlier and topping them with them. And then I put some pictures of them in their beautiful little presentation dish. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And I'm telling you, you bring these to the next cookout, the next holiday party, you are it, sis. You are the main character. No questions asked.